Hello guys, I'm Lisa Team. This video is just to inform you that there is a update for Bloons City Battles. It's the version 6.4. There's a new map. There's some balance changes to sabotage powers, tower powers, track powers, balloon powers, eco powers, and these maps are also changed slightly to make it more fair to place farms. For example, Hydro Dam, the farms on left side, it's much more easier to place than on the right side. And there are also bug fixes. So yep, I think that's it. So let's read the patch notes a bit more carefully. So there's a new map called Moon Landing. This map looks like the moon, obviously, with like some craters. I think the balloons go around the craters. I'm not sure yet because the update isn't up for Android. I think it's already up for Steam. Because if I go to... Yep, I don't have the update yet, so... Okay, let's go back to the forums. So Team Tower Stun has been reduced to 2 seconds as requested by a lot of people in the community. Yep, this is definitely a good change that we want. So thank you Ninja Kiwi for doing this. Team Tower Stun is now less OP, I guess. So there's also a nerf to deactivated abilities. I'm not sure how good this power is because I don't really use it. Not that I play free power-ups much anyways. There's also Eco Choke nerf. Eco Choke is one of the more popular sabotage powers, I think. I don't really know because I don't play free power-ups that often, so it has been reduced to 7 seconds. And it now has 3 uses, but I think it's not really a nerf because okay, for Eco Choke, you wanna use it just before every multiple of 6 seconds. So let's say the time is 1 minute and 6 seconds. You wanna use the Eco Choke power at 1 minute and about 5.5 seconds, so that it removes their eco for 1 minute 6 seconds, and it removes their eco for 1 minute 12 seconds. So previously it removed 3 eco boosts because it's 14 seconds long. You can cover 12 seconds long, which is 3 eco boosts. But now it's 7 seconds, so each eco choke can remove 2 eco boosts. So yeah, like I said, if you use the power at 1 minute and 5.5 seconds, it's gonna remove the eco for 1 minute 6 seconds and 1 minute 12 seconds. And the number of uses actually increased to 3, so I don't think this was really a nerf because you could remove 6 eco boosts before, and now you still can remove 6 eco boosts. But maybe it's a bit more harder to time the power now, which makes it slightly more skill based. So okay, there's also a self-freeze nerf. It's reduced to 12 seconds. Maybe they thought it's kind of a OP first tier tower, first tier power. So there's also an increase of the cooldown to damage boost by 3 seconds. So I think now it lasts for 18 seconds, and then you have to wait 33 seconds. But the 18 seconds of the power is also like is part of the cooldown for damage boost. So you only have to wait about 15 seconds for the damage boost to come back. So previously it was 12 seconds, now it's 15 seconds, so it was nerfed slightly, which is good. Damage boost is the most used tower power by far. So, yep, it's only logical that it gets nerfed. So there's also balance changes for the track powers. Lightning bolts is definitely the most used track power, or maybe it's Juggle Launch. I don't know. Like both of them are very widely used. Another widely used track power is Spike Storm. But okay, so they nerfed Lightning Bolts and Juggle Launch by setting a cooldown between users. So instead of being able to place 3 lightning bolts at once, you have to wait 4 seconds between placing each lightning bolts. And for Juggle Launch, you can't use both at once, you have to wait for 8 seconds. There's also a buff for the glue storm which no one uses. I don't know how much it's gonna improve this power, because I don't use glue storm much other than when I have it in R3, like random 3-0 mode. So okay, Bloon powers. Super Bloon boost has been buffed to 75% from 60%. I don't really agree with this buff because I think the two most used Bloon powers are Quick Shot and Super Bloon Boost. So they're usually used in combination with Team Tower Stun and Power Lock. So I don't really agree with them buffing Super Bloon Boost. It's kind of a weird decision in my opinion. Like they could buff something which isn't really used, like beefy Moabs or like crowded Bloons or cam grow efficiency. But okay, they decided to buff Super Bloon Boost instead, which is pretty weird. I don't really get the point of this. But okay, so now I think games are gonna end a bit more quickly, since people are gonna use Super Bloon Boost more often now. I think it's probably gonna be the meta Bloon power instead of Quick Shot, because Quick Shot you're only limited to sending a few Bloons, but with Super Bloon Boost you can use as much as you want. But one advantage of using the Quick Shot is that it lasts for 40 seconds. So you could send like Quick Shot ceramics. So you can send like Quick Shot space ceramics, which would irritate them a lot. Like if they boost to the first space ceramic, then you can wait till their boost is over and then send them more. Okay, so now let's go on to eco powers. Their eco amplifier has been nerfed very heavily. Now it only has about a third of its original strength. Because if you have 250 eco, the old eco amplifier will give you plus 500 3 times. So you're gonna get an extra $1,500. Some people make the mistake in thinking since it's 3 times, you're gonna get 750 eco. I mean $750. So 3 users is gonna be 2,250, but that's a miscalculation because you're double counting the $250. Because you'd get the $250 whether you used eco amplifier or not, so that shouldn't count as part of the eco amplifier's money. So yeah, it used to give 1,500 money, but now since it only doubles your money, it's gonna give you 250 extra dollars per boost, and you only have 2 boosts, so it's gonna give you an extra $500 total instead of $1,500. So yeah, it's 1/3. I think it has been nerfed a bit too heavily. I can't say for sure because I haven't played any games using the new eco amplifier, but I think that the other eco powers like budget Bloons and super eco boost, maybe even rubber to gold, are gonna be better than eco amplifier now. So, and yep, these maps have been balanced so that the farm placements are more even. So wait, ice flow, you can only place one farm on ice flow, whether it's you're on the left or right. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're not just talking about farms. I don't know why they changed ice flow. Water hazard, hot top, offsite, area 52, industrial zone, blaster populace, Bloon circles, battle sands, mine, indoor pools, park, patch. So there's also bug fixes, visual issue and card battles replace. I don't really watch card battles TV, so I don't know what this is about. Fix powers being usable in the card battles tutorial. I mean, that's not really a big problem. Fix plus buttons in battle school not leading to the store. I didn't know that this bug existed. Okay, fix visual issues in clan menus. Not sure what this is about. Fix tournament winners not being declared. Yep, tournaments were pretty buggy recently until they removed it entirely for a couple weeks. So that was pretty sad because we couldn't have any tournament live streams by YouTubers. Fix auto loss from forfeiting a previous tournament game. More tournament spaghetti. It's great that it's being fixed. Fixed eco boost power not showing how much eco the player received during the first 3 rounds. I'm not sure what this means, but okay, it's better that it's fixed, I guess. Fix incorrect visuals in the beefy mode power. Yep, I think late game, like if you're at round 40 and you send, oh my gods, if you use beefy Moabs, there's like a metal thing protecting the ZOMG. It appears for a short while and then disappears, which is a visual glitch. And there's also minor text fixes. Maybe it's the spelling of glaive ricochet. Haha. So okay, that's it for the balance changes. And hope to see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.